Welcome. So I've been watching a podcast. Jocko Willink and Chris Williamson from Modern Wisdom. And something interesting there, because it's something I've been dealing with, thinking over in my head, roughly by myself. And kind of it's when you are scared of doing something. It's very, very good advice that they gave there. It's like when you are scared of something, whatever your task is, whatever it is you're trying to achieve, when you're scared of it, before you do the actual thing, your mind goes through all of the worst case scenarios, goes through all of the problems, all of these kinds of things that could go wrong. What would people think? All sorts of crap like that. But if you just go, ignore it and just go, just do it, you'll find that all of that fear, all of that worry disappears if you just go and do it. So if you just attack it, all of that fear disappears and you can achieve what it is you want to achieve, or at least you're stepping in the right direction. And with that, something I've got to now do myself, right, is being humble enough, the lighting is this way, being humble enough to say, like, listen, I don't have the answer for this, I don't know this, can't do this. Anybody else have any experience in this, or have any knowledge, or any suggestions, right? Being humble enough to say, listen, I don't know what I'm doing, is actually quite a hack, because whether you have the confidence or not doesn't matter anymore, because you've already admitted, listen, I don't know it, therefore don't expect too much, but let's go after it, let's try it, let's get it done. And I just thought that was something really interesting to watch, or to really absorb into your mindset, especially for me. Like, I'm kind of all over the place right now, but there's a lot of things I need to do, and I need to learn, and I need to figure out in life, and I don't have the answers. I've never done it before, I don't have the experience, I don't know how to do these things, especially with the YouTube. Like, I don't know a lot of the things that are going on YouTube, on how to do them. I'm trying to fix things in my own life. I'm not saying I'm an expert. I don't know all of these things. I don't know all of the topics that I talk about. I'm learning it. It's what I'm doing in my own life. I'm not acting as the expert, right? These are things I explore for myself. I go through my own stuff in my own life, and then, like, I see how to map it out, and then I do it. And obviously I share it on YouTube. I need to build the leadership in my own life. So I've got a lot of leadership content. I need to build the relationship stuff. I need to build finances stuff. I need to build finances. How to build communities. I've got to figure out how to build a community still. It's in the still, like, bare bones, I would say. But I still got to build that. I wanted to figure out, but I want it to be a community that's not just centered on me. I want it to be a community that is, like, by itself. It's centered on itself in a sense. It's centered on the men that join it, the men that build in it, not just on me, right? Or like what I do. And eventually that will come out. I have to figure out how to do that. I have to figure out what is the best platforms and stuff like that. Anyways, I'm ranting now. But anyway, the point was, anything in life that you guys want to do, and you're freaking out about it, you're scared about it, you're just procrastinating, you're putting it off, just take one step. That's it. Just don't put too much pressure on yourself. Say and admit it, like, okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Great. Take one step, just take some kind of step in some kind of direction, and start. And then you'll see that what would you call it? Fog of fear. Let's call it the fog of fear. The fog of fear will disappear, or it will step back each time you do the thing that you're so scared of doing, right? It'll clear a way for you. Like, you know, if you used to play the old games like what's it, Age of Empires and stuff like that, the map always used to be fogged out, right? And then once you've started exploring it, you'd start opening up the map so that you could see where these things are. Basically, that's the same concept. You know, once you start stepping in a direction, things start opening up for you. And you then realize it's not as scary as you thought it would be. Bikes. And life then becomes a playground, in my opinion. I mean, look at me taking videos. I mean, if you can go back to my first few videos, I mean, even these aren't great, but the first few were really, really bad in my opinion. And I'm kind of getting comfortable here. I'm freestyling completely off the top of my head. So yeah, that's it for this one, gentlemen. Just another thought that was on my head that I think I'm probably going to explore further on. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.